The first one is to just adopt some of these products like Copilots fast. It reminds me, quite frankly, of the first paradigm shift I was part of, which is the PCs. It's interesting, by the way, PCs are an interesting thing because if you even take some of these critiques of the impact of IT in economic growth, like Robert Gordon, the one thing that he gives credit to is PCs in the late 90s, when they became standard issue and part of work. They changed productivity. In fact, he will claim that was the last time IT actually had a direct relationship to productivity stats. And obviously, I take a lot of pride in it. But I feel this AI age is very similar. That is, it's diffusing, right? If you think about what PCs did, they brought information at your fingertips. This age of AI is really expertise at your fingertips. Think, what happened to forecasting before PCs, right? Before email and spreadsheets, how did we do forecasting? And then how did the business process of forecasting change? Same thing is happening now, whether it is supply chain, whether it's sales, whether it's legal or what have you. When you can summon the expertise, it's the greatest silo breaker. And so that's why I think adoption of copilots becomes critical. And we're seeing all kinds of productivity stats here, but all of it stems from this fundamental notion that knowledge turns inside an organization are changing, right? And you can come at it horizontally, whether it's frontline work or knowledge work, or you can come at it from business process, sales, service, software development, security operations. So the tangible way you can, in fact, my biggest encouragement for you is to go deploy these tools, create a cohort, measure it yourself. That's it. Because you've got to build your own confidence that you can sense it, see it, and that way you can drive it. And so that's what I think is very much possible, and you see all of these statistics. And in fact, in India, that's what's been most exciting for me. I've been sort of learning about all of these use cases. IT services, at some level, you could say it's existential for any one of us, right? I was talking to Jensen the other day. He's got everybody in NVIDIA is deployed Copilot. It makes sense because his thing is like we will all be found out. In fact, the firm level differences will start showing up, especially in tech, in short order if you're not an early adopter. And so obviously that you see even with the IT services in this country all going fast and furious on it. But it's just not that. And in fact, I think Puneet had these slides where there is adoption across the board, across every sector of the Indian economy, and it's exciting to see. Just to give you a flavor for it, I was reading up about what Axis Bank did. This is one of the thing that I sort of describe as the standard issue, right? Just like at some point, all of us sort of said, hey, PCs are standard issue. Copilot is a standard issue. That's what they're doing. So they're basically saying, let's take the most horizontal approach of having everybody equipped with a Copilot so that every piece of knowledge work can be done faster.